And then I have an 8 It was what I got.
All right, Shakers on Clark, make some noise. Put your hands together.
Yeah!
Make some noise. Put your hands together. That's right. This is Laughs in Lakeview. We're here at Shakers on Clark. I am not your host. I am your pre-host. I am your host fluffer. My name is Jared Adam, and I want you guys nice and hard before our host comes up for our open mic tonight. See, now that is what we call a misdemeanor. Okay? You could probably get away with it because of the area we're in, but I would still be careful. I would be careful. You don't want any unwanted attention. Maybe you do. That's a weird flag to put up. TP to post. Many other things you can say. But thank you all for being here tonight. Some of you have already discovered what is unique about this mic, which is the bells. Go ahead and get that bell. Okay, so the host of this mic is really into joke and comic development, right? So if you hear a joke that is not funny or is not going well, ring, no, okay, now, multiple rings sometimes can insinuate a clap or like a good thing. So it's almost better if a joke falls and then we just hear that. It's like, hey, check please on that fucking joke. No tips. So yeah. Really happy everybody is out here tonight. Like I said, my name is Jared Adam. I have been doing a lot of weird thinking lately. I think that they should stop calling ads and they should go back to calling them commercials. I don't know how old some of you all are, but I was one of those undiagnosed ADHD kids, and I did most of my productive work during commercials. Okay, I had chores in the house. I did a lot of chores during the commercials. As a matter of fact, most of my mom is yelling to take did you take the fucking trash out? Oh, one second. I gotta see who the fucking Green Ranger is. You don't have to take the helmet off. I almost think people would subscribe to things better if they said, hey, these come with commercials. Because I think that's wrong. Listen, there's a lot of things that's wrong with this generation, but we need to give them credit because they don't have commercials, guys. Okay? They can watch a show and they can watch the whole fucking series in one sitting. They're not made to be productive. We need to give them a break. If they had commercials, they would have stuff to do in between. That's something, I don't know. I think that's a big deal. I think we're trying to get, I think we're really hard on this generation. I think we need to give them a break. They don't have commercials. I've been thinking a lot about toilet paper. I went to college. I stayed on an all guys floor. I know men don't give a fuck about toilet paper, okay? I know they don't. I've seen so many things substitute toilet paper in my college life. Exactly. It was almost like the thing to do on Sunday mornings. Like you wake up, hey, let's go check the bathroom and see what these motherfuckers got left. You find socks, you find wife beaters. Wife beaters are the slang term for t-shirts. Don't click that. Please don't click that part. Those weird t-shirts that you get when you sign up for those bad credit cards on campus. Oh man, it's not like a shit smear right across Chase. But also, again, cut us some slack. They don't necessarily sell toilet paper to men, right? I'm not buying anything called Charmin. I don't even know what a Charmin is. What I would buy is I would buy pipe wipes. I would buy cheap sheets. Now with extra shit grips. I would buy that. I would invest in that. I got hooked on good toilet paper because that's what my mom gives me when I leave her house instead of saying I love you. she wants to give me something that's outrageous. She's like, oh, let me take some toilet paper. And obviously, her and my sister, they're toilet paper connoisseurs for obvious reasons. So they buy this. They buy a 2-ply. And that's cool because I live by Costco and I go and usually there's a good 2-ply on sale, so I look up. But I'm a guy, so every 4 to 6 months, depending on how strict I'm adhering to my lactose intolerance, I will run out of toilet paper and I will find myself waddling to the kitchen to see if I got any takeout napkins or anything I can use real quick. And then I always. Guys, we all, maybe, I don't know.
Yes!
It's good 4 to 6 months though, like usually it's good. It's just that every now and then I gotta run to the store and you always try to get that 1-ply. And there isn't a market where 37 cents makes more of a difference than 1-ply to 2-ply. Because no matter, with that 1-ply, listen, no matter how many times you wrap it around your hand, when you wipe, your finger's gonna break through. It's gonna break through. And toilet paper is one of those things, toilet paper is kind of like weed. Anybody smoke weed in here? You're not very good. Toilet paper is like weed. Like when you first put that fat roll on, when you sit down and take a shit, you just roll all that shit down. You don't give a fuck how much you use it. Toilet paper king in this motherfucker. And once y'all roll it down, you get real economical with those last couple of sheets. Okay, you turn into a fucking Marine. You can fold it into a triangle, you balance it on those 2 fingers. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh my God.
But yeah, toilet paper. Again, now with extra shit grips. That's what we need. There's a lot of hair in the room today. Usually, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm looking at my man over here with the salt and pepper quaff. Salt and pepper quaff. My young friend, you look too young to have hair problems yet, so I wish you grace and I on the path ahead. But usually I'm the hair in the room, and you know my hair is for all the homies who hairs ain't here anymore. The issue with hair though is I fancy myself a bit of a manly man. But with hair, every time I go to do something, I have to do some bitchy shit with my hair right before I do it. Like, you know, my sister called me the other day, she had a flat tire, and you know, our dad died 2 years ago, so when she calls me, it's like, Jerry, so I step over to the fucking middle of the house. So I ran over there in my fucking truck, and I jumped out, and I got the fucking jack under, and then it took me 30 minutes to change the tire, and 20 of it was me looking for a hair tie to keep this shit out of my face. I'm just saying, it's not as luxurious as it looks, okay? Give yourselves a hand, guys. I'm done bothering you. I'm ready to bring up your host. Make some noise for your host. He's big. He's